moving on to the next topic. This one is about Harry Winks, and this is from Fabrizio Romano. And he claims Harry Winks is happy at Tottenham Hotspur currently. We're still yet to see in the next few days if anything will happen transfer-wise. But apparently he's happy and willing to stay and fight for his place. So at the moment, in terms of Harry Winks, it doesn't seem like there's much movement in the transfer market for him. I think Tottenham are going to demand too much money for him anyway, for him to realistically find a move. And I think given that he's homegrown, he's at a decent age, 25 years of age, although he had a terrible season last season, maybe Nuno sees something in him that he believes he could be part of the first team next season. And there's a lot more talk of other players, for example Sissoko, going out the door, and who has less years on his contract and is at a different age. So I think we have other priorities right now rather than Harry Winks leaving. So I think at the moment it looks like Harry Winks is set to stay. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere anytime soon, and unless we get a big offer or we use him as a make weight in the transfer window later in the window, it looks like he is set to stay, Harry Winks. And the fact that he's not even pushing for a move, it seems, that's going to obviously play into the fact that it's unlikely that he's going to leave. So I want to know your opinions on the Harry Winks situation. Do you think he should be part of the first team next season? Do you think we should get rid of him for a cheap fee? Or do you think Nuno should give him another chance next season in the first team and try and get the best out of him? If we get a good fee, I wouldn't mind him leaving. But I've always been one who thinks that he has more to offer than people think, and if we can get him playing in the right system and playing to his strengths, he could be an effective player. But we haven't been doing that over the past year, and it's all about trying to get the best out of him. And I guess we'll have to wait and see how this one plays out. Scorpion fan for life with the super chat says, difficult to convince Laporte to join us. It's unlikely. Stones is good, but Laporte isn't a squad player or unwanted by City. Squad depth is important, and I agree with that. I agree that Laporte is unlikely to want to join us because even though Laporte is, Aymeric Laporte maybe wasn't used as much as he would have liked last season at Man City, I fully believe that, first of all, one injury to John Stones on Diaz, he's right back in the team, and it's a very good possibility he gets in the team and never loses his place given his quality. He only lost his place because of an injury, and then John Stones came in and performed so well that he wasn't able to get back in the team. But I think there's always a good chance Laporte can become a first teamer again, and I think he'd rather play that game than go for a Tottenham where it's a bit more of a risk. He's playing at a lower level and maybe he can't match his ambitions enough. So I think it's going to be, and also wages wise, so I think it's going to be very difficult, a tough sell to get him through the door. And let's talk just one quickly before we start getting callers on. Let's look at the last story, and this is from Fabrizio Romano again. And he's given a here we go on Joe Hart going to Celtic. Joe Hart is set to sign for Celtic for a price of £1 million. So that one is just about in the pipeline, according to Fabrizio Romano. He reported on this yesterday, and he's claiming that Tottenham have agreed a deal with Celtic for Fabrizio Romano for £1 million. For Joe Hart for £1 million, and he is set to leave for £15,000 a week on a permanent deal. Medical and official announcement will be by the end of the week. And so it's confirmed, and as advanced, it was confirmed a week ago. Celtic are also working on other options, but it looks like they want him through the door before Thursday for their Europa League game. So good luck to Joe Hart. Looks like this one is pretty much guaranteed, and I think that's a good move for Tottenham, getting £1 million through the door for a keeper we were never going to use. I think that's a good deal.